Hey folks, across the valley today, a day filled with sunshine and very warm temperatures. Readings this afternoon close to 100 across most of the area under mostly sunny skies. Look at the rest of Texas. There's some rain in the north central part of the state. It's pretty heavy rain. But look over here. This is the thing everybody's talking about on the other side of the Gulf of Mexico. Not even in the Gulf of Mexico. We're talking about a system that's over the deep south into really the southeast in the Atlanta area. Kind of see the spinning already beginning to happen, and this system is likely to move out over water. And once that happens, then it can do the conversion into a tropical system. Hurricane Center says it's got an 80% chance of developing once it gets out into the Gulf of Mexico. 30% the next 2 days, but 80% over the next 5 days. And notice that window goes all the way across to the Texas-Louisiana border. Here's a look at what the forecast models do with this. And through tomorrow, they all take it right down into the northeastern Gulf through tomorrow night. We go into Wednesday, and they kind of keep it moving off to the southwest. That tends to get our attention. But then they started bending it back to the northwest. And again, this is a bunch of models, as you can see, but ultimately, most, if not all, the models keep it well to the north of the valley and impact anywhere from Houston back to almost Mobile, Alabama, someplace, whatever it is by then. Some kind of a tropical entity, at least a depression, probably a tropical storm, but it's still got 2 or 3 days before we really see anything, and then it'll turn back to the north at some point, more than likely. Here's a look at what just the NAM model does. It drifts it out into the northeast Gulf, and then it just kind of hangs out right along the Gulf Coast as it moves westward, but eventually does turn back to the north, gets absorbed by a trough up to the north, and that'll be the end of it, but it's going to take 3 or 4 days before that happens. So for us, it looks like minimal impact at this point unless something changes. And it can change. That happens this time of year. That model's already changed from what it was yesterday and the day before. But for us, at least tonight, tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. And we may well stay with mostly sunny skies through the forecast period. Typically, if you have a tropical system going in up around Houston, we just end up sunny and hot, and there is potential for that. Certainly we will be the next 3 or 4 days. The question is beyond that. I think we're dry Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. At this point, we're putting a slight chance of a shower, thunder shower in there at the end of the forecast period, but it'll all depend on the movement of that system. You see temperatures updating as we speak. Some have gone missing again. 98 McAllen, 98 in Edinburgh after being 100 earlier today. Overnight readings bottom out, upper 70s and low 80s. Mostly clear skies and very muggy. And then tomorrow, it's hot again. About 100 in the Mid-Valley, 101 McAllen, 98 in Harlingen, 95 tomorrow afternoon in Brownsville. Normal high is 95, and look at this, 100, 199. The influence of the big upper air ridge still sitting right on top of us and keeping us hot. Look at the middle of Texas. Look at the thunderstorms that are fired up there. Look at the temperatures right underneath that. Look how much cooler it is. Back to 94 in Austin, but 81 in Abilene, 100 in Del Rio, 106 right now in Laredo. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, mainly clear, very warm, very muggy, 79 for low. Then tomorrow back up to 100 degrees, mostly sunny. I think it's a dry day. South to southeast winds at 5 to 15. A lot of sunshine through at least Thursday. Questions start to kind of show up Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'll all depend on the movement of that yet to be determined tropical system. More than likely it stays north and we stay dry. We're going to watch. If it gets a little closer, could add a shower thunderstorm to the forecast. That's your update. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast. We'll be back right after the break.